Today has been a very good start to the day. I feel like I got my day started exactly how I wanted to. It started off at Pilates, and then I remembered that there is a farmer's market right beside my Pilates studio. So I was able to get some fresh vegetables and fruit, and I got some really good like homemade pickled vegetables, so good. Some smoked salmon, girl. It was all so good. And so one of my favorite things to eat, y'all, well, my favorite food is trail mix. And I absolutely love anything pickled, especially pickled okra. And I love a good old charcuterie plate, girl. Some cheeses, some fruit, a good old jam, some fig jam. So we actually had that for breakfast. And I also got this margarita mix, which basically just tastes like lemonade. But it was like fresh, homemade, preservative free. And I put a little bit of champs in it. So we had kind of pee-pee, Puka. So we had kind of a mimosa, a margarita mimosa. I just made that up. I'm sure it's not a thing. And so now it is 1:30. Took a long shower. Tried to respond to some of you all's comments on one of my most recent videos, which it caused a bit of controversy about the classic luxury pieces that I'm over. And I'm just happy we have the kind of community where we can disagree with love. So and I don't mind. I mean, if you disagree with me, then all the better. Like, I just think that makes the channel and the discourse more interesting. So whatever the comment is, as long as it's respectful, I welcome it. So spend some time doing that. I watched yesterday Hilo Lux's recent video. It was, I think, her second or third day of Vlogmas, and she was talking about like her beauty faves of the year. And I am just always in awe of Janae's makeup. I just think it's so beautiful. And so I want to go try to pick up some of her makeup recommendations. I'm gonna see if I can test a few things out, specifically the Bobbi Brown foundation that she says she wears, and also the Bobbi Brown face base, and also eye base. I'm really big into bases, and I've just never found one that I think does the job. So I am interested to try those out. I might do a sample, but who knows? I might just jump out here and go ahead and just spend the coin. Just go ahead and spend the coin, girl. So we will see. So we are headed then to Nordstrom and to Sephora, and then when I get back, I am going to show you all what I picked up for Black Friday. I'm pretty sure that this episode of Vlogmas is going to be a shorter one than the first episode, just because I don't do interesting things every day. I really, really don't. And today just happens to be a day that's going to be pretty interesting. I might even be able to convince Ray to go to a cidery a little bit later, and I would love to take y'all there as well. So girl, let's get up out of here. All right, so let's do the OOTD out here where the lighting is a little bit better. Sorry that it is loud. My neighbors are having work done, so we get rid of one problem and then we have another. But no makeup today, just put on my brows because I do want to test the makeup that I was telling y'all about. Simple lip, this one is by MAC. My scarf is Hermes, and I just tucked it inside of this cashmere turtleneck from Vince. I shrunk this by mistake. It's meant to fit oversized, but ever since, I now just kind of wear it almost like a cropped sweater. Earrings are by Hermes, and second one by Ella Rue. Third is just a stud that I had my ears pierced with. And then over here, same Hermes O'Kelly earring. And then this is by Madewell. Both of these are Maria Tash. Not sure if y'all can even see that. Also outside of the event sweater, wearing this faux leather skirt from Aritzia. Y'all know I am a big Aritzia fan. This one is past the knees with the slit in the front. And then wearing the Dior Not Elite boots just to not have like sandals on. Obviously I'm just running to the mall, so this is already kind of over the top for an outfit to go to the mall in, so I don't need to do too much more with the footwork. And I can show y'all my sunglasses and my bag. So I am wearing my Ray-Ban Rounds Sunnies. Trying to see if I can change the light up a little bit. Ray-Ban Round Sunny. These are my favorite everyday sunnies, and the same thing with this handbag. This is a YSL Eastside bag. I love it because it is a top handle bag, but it also is crossbody as well, and that is today's OOTD. Hey good people, it is Sunday. I really wanted to film with y'all yesterday what I got for Black Friday, but by the time I got home from shopping, which y'all would have seen, it was too late. The sun had gone down. So today I am getting ready to film because Sundays are my film day, and I said, we can just do it all together, girl. And it also gave me a chance to play around with my new makeup palette. So I met the Pat McGrath rep yesterday at Sephora. Obviously, that means that I was influenced to go for quite a few Pat McGrath things. I got a lip gloss, but I also got this really cool, it's their seasonal palette. And for the girls who are into makeup, evidently the Pat McGrath seasonal palettes are like it. So I got that. It has a few base colors, a few shimmery colors, so I'm going to play around with that with my eye makeup today. Oh, and she also gave me a lip, like as a free gift with purchase. And I love a deep red, so I feel like this color is so daggone amazing. So I'm really excited to give that a try. I'm not going to do that today, but I will. And she gave me this little makeup bag, which is actually pretty thick and sturdy. So thank you to the Pat McGrath rep who hooked me up. Pat McGrath is a black owned makeup brand, so y'all give her a try. And I also got a new makeup. This is the one I was telling you about that Hilo Luxe was recommending, and I got it in the color Cool Chestnut. And I feel like it's doing what needs to be done. Like, my makeup looks matte, but my skin it doesn't look dry. And I really feel like it also gives me that fuller coverage that I was looking for. And there's a little bit of concealer under my eyes with the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer. So let me wrap up the makeup, and then we will get started with the Black Friday haul. Let's get into these Black Friday pieces, shall we? All right, y'all, so first up is this sweater from a company called Aster the Label. Found them on Shopbop just on like a fluke, trying to find sweaters. I do not have nearly enough sweaters in my wardrobe. And when I saw this, I said, yep, we're gonna have to have that. Okay, because as you can see, We got the one shoulder here. We always love a good clavicle moment. Okay, the thickness of the weave is absolutely amazing. And if y'all follow me over on IG, I've already went on a whole rant about my love and adoration for this sweater. Also, look at this. We got a little bit of a slit here. And so I love where it hits. I'll make sure y'all can see in a cutaway kind of head to toe. I'm just wearing it today with this high-waisted faux leather skirt, but I can see this with so many amazing looks. And so I'm so happy that I picked this up on Shopbop. It goes in and out of stock. I know when I got it Black Friday week, it was gone, but I just checked earlier this week and it was back. So if I can find it, I will link it down below. And I just also threw on my Dior brooch because I can't wear a necklace because of the cow neck, just to give it a little bit more of a pop of gold. That is the first Black Friday piece. This was definitely a keeper. Next up is this coat from H&M. Now, I went back and forth about whether or not to keep this. I ultimately decided to keep it because I felt like for the price point, the pros outweighed the cons, but I already know it's not going to be like my black wool coat, so I am still on the search for one that checks every box. But for this season, I can get through with the H&M version. Let me just get close, because what I really did like about it is the sheen that is on the fabric. This is a wool blend. From a distance you can't really tell, but close up you're like, oh, okay, it's not 100% wool, but that's okay because the price point reflected that. Okay, so it was like I think maybe 120, maybe a little less with the Black Friday sale. And I've talked about this a few times because what I really love about it, y'all, is the scarf that is attached to it. So let me put it on. So between the sheen on it and the scarf, which is pretty weighty, those for me are definitely like the two big pros. The cons that I recognized immediately that did not come across in the photo is that there are no buttons and it doesn't come with a sash. So I'm like, how are we supposed to close the coat? Isn't the whole purpose of the coat to keep you warm? So it definitely is probably going to serve more of a, it's not Brick City outside, but I still want to be cute and I don't have to really be all that warm type of moment. So for example, yesterday it was like 50 degrees here. This was the coat that I was wearing. Well, actually I went out without a coat, but before that when I went to Pilates, I threw this on and I was totally fine. So it definitely is something that you're not going to be able to get through like the dead of winter with, okay? But we do love the scarf. It is super long. It attaches, I don't know if you can see that, with a loop in the back. You can always, of course, cover that up if you would like. I love the way that the model was wearing it online because it looked like it was super wide. And like they just had it, I'm looking in my mirror here. They just had it kind of wrapped over her shoulder like that. And then I'm assuming you would just have to kind of have it closed like that. It looks great in pictures just kind of standing like this, but as you're walking, just very naturally, obviously, it's going to come open. It is a look for what it is. It's just not going to keep you incredibly warm, which is what I was hoping for because I have one camel coat and I was hoping for one black coat. But alas, here we are, because I do like the vibe. I still like the aesthetic, and it also has two slits. It has a slit on each side. So this was another win for Black Friday, you know, with a couple of things that I would have liked to have seen different, but for the price point and from H&M, girl, I just said, you know what, I can't complain. We're gonna stick beside her, okay? So that is the second Black Friday piece. Next up is this pair of black trousers. I got these from Pixie Market. Y'all might remember Pixie Market is actually a brand that I recommended in my affordable brands that you need to know video. They are an LA based company and I just really feel like they hit so many great pieces out of the park, especially when you're looking for those basics that are a bit elevated. Now these pants are I forget the name, but I know they are one of their best sellers. And I understand why. I mean, it is this great pair of high-waisted, as you can see, they're super high, kind of pleated in the front, tapered trousers, not kind of, they are pleated, tapered trousers, and then they kind of, I don't want to say flare out on the bottom, but it's not a wide leg. Like, it's just perfect for a pair of either Chelsea boots and or flats. I am wearing them, obviously, with the same sweater I was wearing earlier. But what I would really prefer is to wear it with something that actually can be tucked in, so you really get the narrowness of the waist there. Ooh, this is actually really, ooh, girl, if I could tuck this in, this would actually be a moment. I mean, I might, hold on, let me try to tuck this in, hold on. Okay, so the sweater is a little bulky to be able to do this in all reality, but at least it shows you what the pants are giving. I already told y'all my goal is to wear more kind of smart casual pieces casually, right? So I love the idea with a blazer with a pair of sneakers. I love the idea with a pair of black trousers with a pair of sneakers or a pair of flats. And so I really want to get more pieces that are those smart casual pieces, as I mentioned, that I can bring down into my everyday style. And so I'm just going to throw these on with a pair of loafers or my Dior booties, and I think it would just be a really, really great look going about my business, filming, etc. in the course of a day, instead of always wearing denim, which is my default, to be honest. So I love these Pixie Market trousers. All right, y'all, so next up is this top from Pixie Market also. And it's so funny because I showed this top in my Affordable Brands to Watch video, and a number of y'all grabbed this before I even got it. So y'all let me know, what did you think about it? I personally love it. I love the ribbing on it. And now look, sis, before you say anything, I already know that it may not be the time of year to grab a ribbed kind of bandeau style top with an unnecessary collar around your neck. This is all superfluous. I get it, but it's the drama. Now, I get that. I do. But with a blazer caped, with a moto jacket caped, and plus you know you're going to go on vacation at some point, right? So this is the kind of piece for me, girl. I said I gotta have it. And it's giving like bankhead bounce, right? I just shared that with y'all on my stories. I really feel like it's giving strong bankhead bounce up and through here. But what part of a woman's body is one of the sexiest? For me, it's all of this. What's that? The décolletage? All of the clavicle, all of that shoulder action right there. And that is just what the top is serving. It is everything to me. So I'm so happy that I got this. It was 20% off during the Black Friday sale, but honestly, girl, I would have got it full price because the fabric, the quality is so great. Like, I just love the fact that Pixie Market is a US based company. And I feel like with the fabrication and the tailoring, all of that good stuff, they just know what they're doing over there. And so this is definitely a top that I would recommend, and I'm happy I got for Black Friday. Last up, y'all, is the cashmere cardigan from Jawar. I wish that there was a way for you to like reach out and touch me through the screen so you can feel how soft this cardigan is. It is so good. I am so happy that I pulled the trigger on this, especially at the price that it was at Black Friday. Unfortunately, when I checked last, it has gone back up to full price. But I caught this on the Black Friday sale again at Saks, and it was $260 or so. It goes down right, well, it depends on your height, obviously. For me, it stops right above my ankle. It's a size medium. It is a bit oversized. And I just feel like it is the piece that just keeps on giving. I'm actually going to film a like what to wear to the airport winter edition after this video. And I already know I'm going to include this because it's so cozy. It's such a cozy knit to wear as you are traveling Plus, it's cashmere, and so you put it on under a coat, and it is definitely going to keep you warm. I could also see it belted really easily. I wore this in the last vlog with just a cami underneath it, my Valentino belt, and a pair of high-rise faux leather pants. But there are so many ways that you can wear this, girl. I actually like it with the Pixie Market top underneath, because I feel like if you're going out to dinner, but you still kind of want to be a bit covered, but you want to give the girls a little bit of sexiness, this is how I would wear the cardigan, just with the Pixie Market top, a pair of jeans, and a pair of either cute heeled boots or a pair of strappy sandals. Now, the one thing I will say about this is that she attracts everything but men and money. Like lint, dust, fur, everything attracts to this cashmere like a magnet. The men, y'all can keep the money, I would love, okay? So that's just something to keep in mind, but it's also a first world problem. Like, I feel silly being like, oh my god, my cashmere is just attracting so much dust. Like, that just sounds really silly as a complaint, girl. So just keep you a lint brush on hand if this is the kind of piece you would be looking for. But it is the last piece in my Black Friday haul that I am keeping. Now, if you follow me over on IG, then you know I got two other pieces. One is a design history top that I'll put on the screen. I've already sent that back to Saks because I got it in a small. They didn't have a medium. And when I put the small up around my neck, girl, I felt like I was wearing a neck brace. I was like, and I know that's because I'm so tall, because it fit throughout the body, but I just have a long torso. I mean, I'm almost 6 feet tall. So I said, okay, we're gonna have to send that thing on back. And the other thing is the Ruslan Baginski hat. I hopefully still have the footage where I was trying it on. If I do, I will insert it here. It just really, for me, what did it give? I felt like a cop on Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. I really did. And it may have also been because I couldn't pull it down far enough. I feel like I have a small head. But not as small as I thought it was. So I need to go up a size. And Louisa V. Aroma did not have it in my size. And I got that joint on such a great sale. And so now I'm having a hard time like biting the bullet on the ones that are available in the size I need. By the way, I got an extra small. I needed a small. And I don't know if I can do it at the price points that I'm seeing. I don't know. I mean, I am fully aware that I'm being influenced, right? And so I'm like, let me just slow down. I love the hat on everybody else. Like, the girls are just eating that with that hat, my god. But let me slow down to make sure that it's really for me, because when I got it, it wasn't giving what needed to be gave, and I'm not sure if it was the size or if the hat just wasn't for me. So we sent her on back. I am still on the hunt though for great hats, so I'm taking a trip very soon, 2 trips, and if I can find a hat that is going to be a great part of my winter wardrobe, then we'll just say deuces to the Ruslan piece until maybe next year, next Black Friday, maybe spring sales, and we will just grab like a nice wool fedora with a wide brim instead, because I know that style of a hat works for me. And that is it, y'all, for this second vlog. We have gone shopping together, we have gone to Pilates together, we've made a charcuterie plate together. Don't you just love good, like a good artisanal cheese? It's just so delicious. And I've shown you my Black Friday haul. Also, you have gotten a behind the scenes of the new makeup that I have picked up. Again, all of the pieces, well, most of the makeup came from Hilo Lux's recent video. And so if you all have not seen that and you're into makeup, I'll make sure that I link it down below. In the meantime, y'all take good care, and I will see y'all across the internet.